Hey, what's going on today, folks? Johnny P here again. Today I just wanted to jump on. I had an idea, about a video, and I wanted to, kind of touch base with you guys about it. Really, it's why I chose carnivore and why I continue to choose carnivore. Because make no mistake, it is a decision every single day. It was a decision when I first started. And the reason that I started with carnivore is I wanted something that was going to work for me. I wanted something with extremely fast and reliable results, given that you stay on track. So yeah, that was the biggest thing that, I wanted to do. I knew that any diet or lifestyle change, it's not going to be, a magic bullet. It's not going to be a magic pill, nothing like that. It's something that you have to continue to choose every morning, continue to choose, at night when you're hungry. It's just one of those things that you have to continuously, wrap your head around, that this is a lifestyle change, not just something that you do. If you want to see results, of course. And that's what I needed. I needed something that was going to be, first of all, like as beneficial to me as possible, meaning I needed to get this weight off and this blow and all of that. I needed to get that off immediately, just because I was feeling it in my knees, I was feeling it in my feet, like all that. It really was tough as far as carrying around all that extra weight. And so I needed something quick, and that's what I went with, and I've stuck with it for a very long time. It is absolutely working for me. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I chose carnivore, and why I continue to choose it is just because of how reliable it's been to me. I don't feel like I'm missing out. I don't feel like, I can't go to social events or social gatherings. I can't go out to eat with people. I mean, I can find something on the menu, and goes for any restaurant. I rarely eat out anymore, just because just because the amount of food that I do consume versus, when I eat, it just sometimes doesn't fall in line with going out to eat. But, and that's with me by myself. But if friends are asking me to go out to eat, or I'm meeting someone, we're going to a restaurant, it's something that I can find at the restaurant, whether that's, a steak, no sides, and a water. That's essentially what I order, and I have no issues with that whatsoever. And that's just something that, I have to do, that I've made a point to do. Again, if I'm going out to eat with somebody, it's something that I'll revolve my eating window around. So it's something that I continue, it's something every day that I'm thinking about. Not a lot, especially when I don't have plans or anything like that. It's something that's just second nature to me now. I know, whenever I'm gonna eat, I have a game plan as to what I'm gonna cook, just things like that. And, not only did I see these crazy results, but I'm continuing to see these results as far as like in the gym, my overall energy. And it's something that, honestly, I'm just not willing to give up. I feel so good, about the way I feel. I feel good about the way that I look. That I had a certain image as far as how I wanted to look after, being close to 400 pounds. And this is getting pretty close, like as far as how I want to do things, and how I want to operate my life. And so I just tell you, like, if whatever you decide, whether that's keto, calorie counting, you name it. I mean, and there are so many different diets and lifestyles that people are promoting, and it's working for them, or has worked, still working, all the things in between. So I feel like whatever you decide to do, whether it's even if you do decide carnivore, just stick with it. Give it a fair shake. My whole mindset when I first started was like, I cannot start this and then quit. Like, I can't. I'm gonna see this thing through a year at least, minimum. I give myself a minimum of a year. And it wasn't set in stone or anything like that. I just knew it was far enough that far enough into the future that I could see the results. So yeah, that was another big thing, is just seeing the results immediately. And that's something that I absolutely want to stick with. And I know that in my other videos I talk about, the quantity of food, and quality, but more so the quantity of food that I consume, which is quite a bit. I mean, it's not very normalized or normal to eat 2 pounds of meat at a sitting, at one sitting, plus 8 to 10 eggs. It's just not normal. So I mean, you have to be especially if you have like a significant other that lives with you, or anyone you're inviting over and you're having a meal and you're still gonna eat that way, or you're gonna tone it down, whatever that looks like. But it's just, I just want to be very, very, very clear about this. It's not normal. It's one of those things that I feel, at this point, I feel like I still over explain it. I think it's, it's just, this is what you get when you like do carnivore. As far as the way I'm doing it, it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna change things up because it's not normal for someone to eat that much. It feels good to me. I eat that. I'm still, staying in shape, still being able to run, still being able to work out extremely hard, and it's something I'm not gonna apologize for. So I continue to choose this every single day. It's one of those things that I just don't see myself ever going back. And I think another good thing that I should probably do is get my blood work done. Like kind of see where I'm at with that. I feel extremely healthy. I feel like I have not felt this good mentally, physically, emotionally in a very long time, as far as like how I'm able to move throughout the day and all of that. So I'm not too worried about that either. As far as like what my blood work's gonna show, I feel like I'm in a very, very good spot. But again, numbers don't lie, so I would definitely love to do that. And so I just want to get on here, guys, and just kind of let you know why I continue to choose it. It works for me, guys. It is super simple. It does not get much more simple than this as far as lifestyle changes go or diets go. It is about the easiest one you can do as long as you can adhere to it. I'm not saying, I'm saying the selection of food is easy. But like cutting things out, I get it. It's not that easy. I'm not trying to sugarcoat that whatsoever. It's tough in that aspect, easier in other aspects. As soon as you get your mind wrapped around like, this is what I'm gonna do, it's super simple, guys. Not much thought goes into meals anymore. Again, it's a higher quantity, but I also I love quality food, so that's why it steaks 5 or 6 times a week, with eggs, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comments. I appreciate all the love I'm getting on the videos. If you haven't checked out, I cannot remember the name of that channel, and I don't want to mess up the video by looking. I believe it's Dave, no Zero Carb Life, something like that. Anyways, there is his name is Dave. Awesome guy. I did an interview with him last week, and if you want to go check that out, check out his channel. It's awesome. But yeah, give him a shout out, or I'm giving him a shout out. Obviously, he hosted me on his channel, so go and check out that interview too, guys. I appreciate all the love. Again, any questions or anything like that, feel free to put them down in the comment section. You guys have a great rest of your night. All right, bye, guys.